So hello Achiever, today we are with a new guest and he's Joel Harper. He's a New York celebrity trainer and he's a trainer of Dr. Oz. I will let him to introduce him. So hello Joel.
Hi David, very nice to meet you.
Me too, how are you?
I'm doing great. Been training all morning and so now I'm good and ready for an interview. It's nice to sit down.
Cool. We have done interview with different kind of people and it's my first interview with a personal trainer, and it's awesome because I believe a lot on the power of the body to succeed, and I'm very glad you can answer me.
Great.
So I let you to introduce yourself. Maybe you will be better than me.
Sure. Basically, I have a studio here in New York City. I see clients on a day-to-day basis, and I let people bring their friends. So it's kind of fun because my goal is to try to get as many people as possible in shape and to really teach them and educate them with their body how to get rid of tension, how to feel energized and completely tension-free. That is my goal with exercise. So I see people on a day-to-day basis, but also I make exercise DVDs. I have 18 DVDs out now to help people when they don't have a lot of time. And my concept with exercise is you want to do an exercise, then you want to stretch. Exercise, stretch. Because what I find, that really works the muscle and it strengthens it, but at the same time it opens it back up. Because a lot of people have muscle imbalance. So that kind of helps with the stretching because either one side is tighter than the other. So I really try to educate people on their bodies and to get rid of muscle imbalance very quickly so that it doesn't, give you a shoulder problem, a neck problem, a back problem, a hip problem, because everybody's got some sort of problem, so I try to help them get rid of them.
Cool. Currently today you are a personal trainer, but you were an athlete.
Yes.
What did you do before?
I do triathlons as well, so that keeps me pretty busy.
Yeah. Cool, okay. Today you work a lot with celebrities.
Yes.
So I imagine that the people you trained don't have a lot of time.
Right.
So do you have some exercises we can do to when we don't have a lot of time, when we are businessman, businesswoman, actor? Do you have something we can do?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I specialize in, is really short workouts, using your time really efficiently, but also using your body weight to make it excuse-free, because a lot of people, are like, oh, I don't have enough time. I, don't have the space for it. I'm traveling. I just got to a hotel. So what I try to really get people to do is really short, really effective exercises where you use multiple body parts at the same time. So then you really strengthen them, and you, like an exercise, do you want me to show you now?
Yes, we will just try it after. Okay.
Okay, great.
So you are saying that we can do effective training with a short time, every day maybe, or every week?
Yeah, well, you don't want to work the same body part day after day. You want to give, once you work a muscle, you want to give it rest so that it has time to repair. A lot of people work the same muscles over and over again from the same angles. My goal is for you to work every single muscle in your body from every single angle so that you have a well-balanced body.
So you have a program, you give a program to your clients.
Exactly. I give them a personal program for each person with their individual body and with their goals, but also with my DVDs. They do the same thing. Some have more workouts on them than others, and they're all broken down to body parts.
What do you think about the power of the body to become successful?
Well, I think it's really important for you to know your individual body because everybody's different. So I can only teach you what I know, but I need for you, if you were one of my clients, to tell me what's going on with your body because it changes every day. The body has moods just like the mind. You may not have a huge amount of energy one morning. And if that's the case, we need to find triggers that work right for you so that you get your workouts in, so that you pull through and are motivated, because a lot of people aren't consistent. And if you're not consistent, you're not going to get results. And which I find is with every category of your life. All the successful people that I've been in contact with and that I worked with are very, very consistent. And that is the key that I would teach anybody, is to be really consistent, know what your goals are, and work towards them on a day-to-day basis.
I have a last question. It is about the sleep. Do you think it's bad to sleep too for example, 6 hours? Do you think you have to sleep the same amount of hour?
Well, it goes back to the original. Everybody is extremely different, and that's where you have to know your body type best. For me specifically, one other category that I'm working on is to sleep a few more hours, because I feel like I'm about 30 minutes to an hour too short every night. So what I'm trying to work on is sleeping a good 7 hours. And that works right for me. But I have some friends who sleep like 5 hours and then they take little naps throughout the day. And they know their body best. So each person has to know what works best for them. Some people like getting up every morning at 7 o'clock and going to bed before 10 o'clock. They know that about their body.
Do you think it's a good thing to have a reflex and an habit to, I go to sleep at the same time and I wake up at the same time?
For certain people, yes, but for certain people, no. And it's very difficult to do. If you travel, it's just hard to be that militaristic about the hours. I think probably it could be great for most people's body, but it's very hard to achieve. If you go to a dinner party, you're not gonna be like, oh, I'm leaving right now, I've got to go to bed. You know, it's like you could have met somebody at that party by staying 30 minutes later. So each day is gonna be a little different, so I try to listen to my body every single day. And I'm trying to squeeze in those 30 more minutes that I personally need.
So your main message is to learn to listen to yourself. That's right.
Exactly.
Cool.
On a day-to-day basis.
Yes, it's cool.